everyone. Oh my god. What?
Sorry. Did you do your chore?
Yeah?
Was the bathroom
I saw it was dishes.
It's Thursday.
Oh, I did dishes.
It's our bathroom.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Close my eyes and feel the city breathing. All her rough stones are staining. Lives and stories.
So, we're probably going to do something while I talk about this, but, why do we need this up with? What was the name? Big yellow man. And you know, a lot of... Oh yeah, right. Alright, so the thing I wanted to talk about. Wait, is this way? No. Yeah. Should we do the... I think the one mission that is this one. Actually, is it this one? I'm quite sure you get plastic. No. Oh my god. Hold on. Gotta change my batteries. I think a better place to go for plastics would probably be a survival mission on this place. People mainly say do this, so I'll do this. I doubt anyone's gonna be in here, but yeah. Thank you. So, the thing that I wanted to talk about is, this is kind of like an update of, on, well, you know the thing that we talked about whenever the little
Get
toy
ready for a
I
capsule.
made on me talking about the tile system coming. Well, this is an update on that. This is pure speculation, so beware, and also spoilers for 1999
Another life support
New
capsule is
War,
now available.
and anything that is
Life
above
support has been replenished.
that question. So basically, there might be spoilers of 1999, New War, Whispers in the Walls, Angels of the Velman, basically all those quest lines. So if you haven't seen them, if you haven't done them, do not, click off this video. Because you might not actually, understand what I'm saying when I'm saying it.
How dare you go against us?
But I believe that the PAL system is the next big Warframe
Life
update
support on the
after
way.
Iowa. Now, it may not directly happen. There may be other story quests, or maybe even regular quests, or regular updates like there always
Life
is.
support activated.
Take this with a grain of salt. There is not going to be tile system right when after Isle Weaver, so there might be other quests
Additional life support has
after
arrived.
that. And the main reason I am saying this is because the update after Isle Weaver, the big update, might happen in December of this year. Early November. No, late November at the earliest.
The operative has just made their
Basically
first
winter
discovery.
or maybe
Keep up the good work.
late fall.
When you are ready, go to
And the
extraction.
reason I am saying this, and take me with a grain of salt, is because I feel like the towel system is going to be worked on way throughout the year. Because think about it,
Tenno,
they need
prepare for life
to
support.
make a whole new solar system, like a whole new star chart, basically that takes place after the new one. And with that, they would have to. Now, I do not know what the
I've delivered another life support capsule.
update is going to be called. I do not know because I do not work for the E. But the tower system might be the next biggest update. It's all speculation, but I am pretty sure this is probably true. Because if you look at something like this clip right here, that I have, or even like cosmetics that I have from the Tenno, it all points to some sort of void rift leading to a new point of Warframe.
life support
So
incoming.
my idea is we're going to the tower system. But how we are going to the tower system might be different than what we expect. We might be going through a void rift in the realm. It would also be a very good way to refocus the realm. Because the
Another
realm
life support
wasn't
capsule is
really
now
added
available.
too much. And, you know, the only real quest we've really seen other than Angels of the Settlement was 1999. Like I said, still is close. And in Whispers and Walls, we were led to 1999. Because, you know, Infradi was there. And this is also the same with Infradi. We might be meeting up with Infradi when we do go to the tower. But what we also might need to remember is that we hold the whole thing with like Minerva and Velamir wanting their daughter back. Well, what if we have a point in the quest where we're going to the planet because, you know, I feel like that's how we should go. But what if we're going through them trying to help out Infradi and also save Major Mazolka from the Indifference's clutches? Now, yes, the Indifference would probably give no shit about letting them go, but what if, in some weird way, we make another deal with the Indifference, or in some weird way, we break Major Mazolka out of a Momo-infected prison in some sort of prison break, but we discover this prison in a completely different way. Like, we discover the prison, but we discover it, and everyone that we have contact with, the Lotus included, maybe Infradi working together, trying to help us find them. But eventually, we break her out. But we break her out having no contact with Infradi or the Lotus. Because how it would have happened is we would lose complete contact on them. The Indifference would somehow several connections between the Indifference. Well, the Indifference is several connections between Infradi and the Lotus to kind of make this deal in the end. Well, it wouldn't really start with the deal, but like we would be fighting the Indifference and we would lose the fight. Now, yes, I know Tenno never really lose fights, but we would lose this fight, and we would come out of it learning that the Indifference is not really a bad guy. But we would eventually learn through Infradi that maybe we were fighting a wrong fight. Maybe us fighting the Indifference wasn't the real deal. Maybe there's someone else. And that's what would lead into the whole thing with the Cal system and stuff. we would lead into a fight with
I
Inquire
delivered another
and
life support capsule.
like basically the thing is after the indifferent prison break in the like after the quest line we would be going after like certain other bosses that are a part of what's left of the Awoken. Learning that the Awoken have wronged us in so many ways, and we have to free certain parts of the indifferent. Basically meaning that we become allies with the indifferent. Now, this is all speculation, so take this with a grain of salt. But, what if we all become allies with the indifferents and try to work with the indifferents to free everyone? And also, in that case, the indifferents lets go of Major Wazolka and gives her back to her family. Also meaning that in 1999, you would also see Major
I delivered
Wazolka
another life support
Well-
capsule.
try in some would also try in future quests to help you fix what she did wrong. Fix the wrong that the indifferent did in the Skull Drop. In a way of getting rid of any little bit of what made the Skull Drop bad. Basically talking about future quests. So this is like post-Tal system. But in the Tal system, we would be freeing the indifferent from the Awoken that are remaining, which are the real big bad guys of this update. So basically meaning the bad guys of this update would be the bad guys of this update wouldn't be the indifferent. The bad guys
The longer you fight,
Would
the more
be-
successful we will be.
the bad guys of this update the bad guys of this big 1999 update would be the bad guys of the 1999 update would be the Awoken, not Ungodly. So, don't get your hopes up, but just remember what I'm saying. Because if this update ends up releasing the exact way I said it, or in a different way, but as I have said, in different ways, whatever it comes out like, do not get mad at me when this happens because, as I said, this is all pure speculation. So, gamble. This is all pure speculation and will not happen in the way I am speculating. So yes, this is a thing where we talk about. So yeah. And I think this is where I leave you guys off. I have probably rambled enough for a little bit to basically make you just think about the next update that's coming in maybe December of this year. So basically just think about it for a moment. Enjoy. This is Shark from the Haunted Crew, of course. Your average Warframe, Minecraft, enjoyal. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!